So welcome back to the channel. If you're interested in the MuleSoft Catalyst methodology and some of the challenges that you'll face in its use, then hopefully this is the channel for you. Please consider subscribing to the channel to be notified when I release the next video, and if you are finding the contents useful, then please give the video a like. Comments and questions are always welcome, and I'll try my best to answer as many as I can. Now, just a quick note to say that my videos will talk about the strategy and the methodology when using the Catalyst. I won't be addressing any of the technical content and the assets that you can download from the Catalyst Knowledge Hub. I'll leave that to other people. This is just purely going to be focused on strategy and some of the lessons learned. So in this video, this is going to be the first part of a two-part discussion on bringing MuleSoft integration architecture into an environment that already has at least one other integration architecture in place. There are two reasons for splitting this subject into two videos, and one of them is the duration of the video. So let's get on with it. So what I'm talking about is identifying and deciding how to manage other integration capabilities that are already present in the organization where you're trying to implement the MuleSoft AnyPoint platform. So when you're looking to introducing MuleSoft integration capabilities into an organization, as I've said in the past, you must understand the landscape in both business and technology terms into which you'll be introducing the capabilities, and you must understand them well. Understanding at a business and technology level, while important, also must be considered in terms of the people and their attitude and beliefs. So let me explain a bit more about that in detail. So in the current landscape, now I can pretty much guarantee that unless you're working in a startup situation or on a greenfield implementation, which is going to be very rare, you're going to find that there is some form of data integration already in place within an organization. Systems very rarely, and probably shouldn't, survive on their own. What kind of integration capability may be in place is a subject that you'll need to discuss, and it will probably be one of the following. So at the most basic level, point-to-point integrations, the ones that provide the most challenges to an organization in terms of support and change control, are the point-to-point interfaces. If you find these in place, then you're probably on to a winner, as most modern integration technology will provide more benefits at the point-to-point model. Unfortunately, if this is the only integration technology in place, then you'll probably find a significant number of these types of interfaces, and these present a number of problems. Changes in one system may require changes in all of the connected systems, which can be a nightmare. Change control and version control is also very problematic with point-to-point interfaces, as is the high cost of maintenance of these point-to-point interfaces. Now, configuration management also becomes very difficult because you get this spaghetti mixture of point-to-point interfaces. So point-to-point, very problematic, but an easy win with new technology. Now one of the other ones that you may come across is the Enterprise Service Bus, known as the ESB previously. In this model, each system has one single interface with other systems, and therefore changes within one system do not have a major impact on other systems that communicate with it. By providing a centralized infrastructure for integrating disparate systems, an enterprise service bus simplifies the complexity of enterprise integration, it promotes reusability, and it enhances agility and flexibility in an adapting, changing business environment. However, with all things there are disadvantages, and these are including, but not limited to, the implementation and maintenance of an ESB can become really complex, and require specialised skills and expertise to run and enhance. An ESB, by the nature of that, holds data in a single place, and obviously that becomes a single point of failure and therefore requires more support. Performance issues with an ESB can propagate across your whole network, hence having a wide impact on the business as a whole. Moving on to the next one that you might come across is a service-oriented architecture, which was really prevalent in years gone by, also known as SOA. The SOA model is an architectural approach that facilitates the development of software systems by organising functionality into reusable, interoperable services. Now, these services are designed to perform specific tasks or functions and can be accessed and reused across different applications and platforms. Like I say, this model has been very popular in the past due to its characteristics in providing modularity and providing the ability to reuse services through, again, its flexibility, agility, and the ability to scale services as required. However, it shares a lot of the disadvantages of the ESB model, that it can be complex to implement, subject to performance overheads, and publication and evangelization of services have its own challenges. In addition, though maintaining data consistency and integrity across distributed services, it can be challenging when using multiple services to perform a business function. The next one I want to talk about is Microservices architectural model, which is very similar. It's just a variation of the SOA model, where the services provided are deconstructed into smaller independent services, each focused on a specific business capability. These services are designed to be loosely coupled, independently deployable, and scalable, making them easier to develop, maintain, and scale compared to SOA that we were talking about previously. So overall, microservices offer numerous advantages for building and scaling software applications, including increased agility, scalability, resilience, and innovation. However, adopting microservices also introduces challenges such as increased complexity, distributed system management, and operational overheads. So, why does the current technology and the staffing that you find in your organisation matter? Well, actually, it does matter a lot. And if you don't take it into account, you will find problems further down the line. It's not just technology that you need to focus on, it's also the people that you need to focus on as well. So in the next video, I'll talk about the challenges of introducing the MuleSoft integration capability, either as a brand new integration technology or alongside existing technologies that are currently being used by the organisation. So hopefully, like I said, please subscribe to the channel and you'll get notified when that second video gets released, and hopefully you'll find that interesting. Like I say, if you found this useful, please give the video a thumb up, and I'll see you in the next one.